Hello. Welcome to Mystic Moons. It's been a while. It's been a long time. Many suns have passed, sunshine, sunrises, sunsets, rain, all types of weather. And it's been hot. Really, 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 really hot. It still is hot. Of course, it's not 50 degrees centigrade like in the war zones. Well, Middle Eastern war zones. But here where I am in the mountains, it's 100 degrees and it's hot. Sometimes being in the forest is hotter. It doesn't have to be like 110 degrees. With all the leaves, the weeds, the trees, it gets hot. It gets hot. It's like being in a closet that you don't open up that often and it's packed with stuff. It's like that. It's like that kind of thing. Well, anyway, I'm glad that you're here and I'm here. Tonight, I can't decide what to do. Should I go political psychic, or should we try for what we all need, prosperity? You can stand some prosperity, and so can I. So can I. So can I. The good luck is always around you. It's around everyone in this huge puzzle of existence. The tree of life, the path that one must take, that you take, I take. Life is just a putting together a mosaic of expressions, yearnings. I want to, we want to, you do, I do, we do, all those types of things. Now, prosperity is right, good luck is right in the ether around us. Sometimes we shoo the good luck fairies, the good luck agents, spirits away from us. We have to be careful. When things get tough, those good luck spirits are around us. But we cannot, must not, close the door to our luck. Our luck. And part of finding the luck, our luck, yours, mine, his, hers, them, they's, luck, is smelling it out. Like you can sense danger without necessarily having to see it, right? You can feel something's off. Just like with luck. Luck, you gotta develop your nose for the luck. Now, I want to win the lottery. I really do. I need to win the lottery. So do you. Who doesn't need to win the lottery? Especially during times like this, when the puzzle pieces of life get even more complex, more decorative, more pronounced. Before there used to be one path. You go that way, I go this way. Men go here, women go there. Right? Like that. But now it's different because our dimensional framework is changing, has changed, is changing. Both things, time is different. Except for things as though for people and entities could be corporations too, that just hang out in a very marginalized cardboard existence, which we all know is lousy. If you think back to everything, and you can wonder what I was told, was that really, really it? I mean, who says what it is? No one. Your parents start out telling you, and your grandparents, your aunts, uncles, cousins. And then you start, your record, your spinning record, your reel, your tape, whatever you want to call it, starts playing back what you heard. Hello, everyone. Hello. And now, tell me out there, what is your prosperity? What is your dream, good luck thing to happen? You want some good luck, a love, money, fortune, a trip, a job, a job. They make all these things all the same category, but they're not. But each of us has different needs at particular times. Again, time is construed. It's construed. Think of it this way. If your heart is beating, thump, 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 then, whatever rhythm it is, then that is your time. Do you know that some species, maybe ours too, only get 1 million heartbeats? So if you're there, fast, keyed up, are you going to get your true life's time, heartbeat time? Now, let's take our time and let's connect. Let's bring some good fortune. So let's take a moment or two and bring out. Now, I want spirits to come to you. Ooh, that's a call. That's a call, isn't it? That's a call. Come, spirits. Bring me that good luck. And what is that good luck? A smile? A kiss? Some gold? Could be any of those things could be valuable at the time you need it. Bring me what I need at the time. It doesn't have to be the actual payment, let's say, or the actual smile, but something leading up to it, that it will happen. Now, let's empty all the negativity out of your mind. And it's hard to do because we have a tendency, let's just keep it into the reserve part of our brain, the recesses. Now, when we want good luck, what do? We wish. I wish upon a star tonight. I wish upon the heavens. I wish upon the door that guards me. I wish upon the people that love me. I wish I could see the spirits in front of me. I wish I can do more than see them. I want to feel them. I want to have the spirits guide me. Guide me to what? Guide me to the tree of life, my life. My life, right? My life. Now, sometimes heaviness ladens your tree of life. And sometimes you just can't find how to get there, how to get to that soft, sweet spot. And then you read the news. I read the news. I'm sure some of you out there read the news. And it's full of crappy stuff, really bad energy. And why do you think they keep on throwing somebody else's negativity towards us, me and you? Because we're looking for it. Because inadvertently we know that life, as we've been told, can't be all rosy. It can't be all good stuff. But yes, it can. Because that is, you can't have one without the other in some ways. A pro and a con. But sometimes you could be given a lot of cons. Can't do's. Who are you? And that the right way, that thinking is going towards bad energy. Good energy is believing that good luck, fortune, spirits are around you. You just have to go reach out some more. Reach out and don't allow yourself to interlock your gaze, your focus with the downstream, the downers, the downers. And you could say, okay, right now we know something really funky is going on worldwide. We do. And part of the good luck is recognizing that there's an energy out there that is not compatible with what good luck and fortune is all about. And of course, we do know that someone can harm you intentionally, right? We all know that. Which we're constantly being fed that fear element, constantly, especially in the United States. Especially in the United States. We're known as the world's bullies, right? And even though you and I are not presidents or Congress or, legislators, put it that way, we still know, passed down through different forms of media, that a bully gets the spoils, more or less, but not so. It's not the way, that's not the universal way of giving and having. Giving and having, right? You can give something without getting something in return. You can. You can get something based on feeling the fortune around you. Now, look outside. What do you see? Emptiness? Or do you see massive humanity searching, craving, ready to step on each other's toes? Or do you see people moving out of the way to let you pass? Or do you take in their energy as they let you pass, as you encounter? One of the secrets is not to interact your gaze unnecessarily. Unnecessarily. It sounds like, what? What? I gotta watch where I'm going. It doesn't mean you go out there foolishly and blindfolded and blind. No. You go out there and you say, I choose to interact with your good vibes. I choose you. I like you. You, And you can tell. You don't have to look at somebody in the eyes, the windows of their soul, their eyes. You don't have to look at people in the eyes, no. But when you can just tell by the shadows. Because when somebody is effed up, they got filled with a demon energy, their shadow cast an aura around them. And you can feel that. You can smell it. You can smell it. It smells like the sewer, right? And what do you do when you're in a place that smells like the sewer? Sewage. But you must go through this period. Like, all isn't twinkle toes and happy faces. We know that. But you don't have to soak up the mold. You have to step across or go through. You don't have to let it grow on you. And that is hard to do, isn't it? It's very hard to do. So let's take a moment. Let's cast away the crap. Let's cast away that still is too low. We have people that have secrets. Secrets that they're afraid others will find out. We all have secrets. But some of us pretend our secrets are blessings. Even though, to others, but even though deep inside those secrets are eating them, consuming them, the fear of that secret getting out. And when someone has secrets, are they good to be around? Are they worthy of being listened to? You have to ask. Let's take a reading about where where things are at right now, okay? Let's see. Let's just take some metaphysical cards out. And let's see where things are at. Now, where things are at. Let's use these cards, all right? Let's see now. Things are very tumultuous, very edgy, very, very scary, right? Because you could be at the cliff of good fortune, but you have to jump off that negativity that you are in. Not die, not commit suicide, no. But you have to abandon the drags. The drags. And what are the drags? Drags are lack of confidence. Drags are people that doubt you, people that don't want to see you get ahead. The drags. The drags. Ghosts from the past that say, oh, you're not worthy. Oh, you're just that. You're not all that. You're not. I mean, the drags vary from each of us. Drags are like ghosts. Ghosts that have no homes. Ghosts that roam around looking for souls to suck up. Souls to eat. Souls. Wow. Let's see. What do we need for prosperity? Where is this world? Where are we at right now? Let's see now. Let's just pick. Let me see. This one has a little swag to me. This one, that card. Where are we? Actually, this one too. Where are we in this world right now? Where are you and I? Where does that luck get to us? The luck. Let's have some hints, right? Let's have some. Let's have something, some kind of inside. All right. Let me see, which one of these two? This one. All right. Let's get some hint about what is happening now with our desire, our need for prosperity. What is what? First thing we get is, the Ace of Vessels. Oh, wow, that gives us plenty. We're starting out with a pretty open field. It could be what we want to be if we put our minds in the right place. Do you know something? Now, we all have bodies because we're alive. Go in the mirror and look at yourself. You know what you see? You see a form. Now, this form that I see in the mirror, is made up of a lot of cells. There's hair cells, toe cells, heart cells, lung cells. And we've been taught to treat our body like it was an automobile, a piece of machinery. Put some plastic, put some metal, do this, do that. No. The secret of our advancement is realizing that our cells, there's cells for everything. Every single thing. And sometimes they say, like heights, certain cells stop growing, stop moving. They just lay dormant. Now, when you elevate yourself, to tune yourself higher, if you're able to do it successfully, you should be able to reinvent, reimagine, restart those cells, no matter what cells they are, if those cells are important to your existence, to whom you see yourself as being. We should be able to reconstitute ourselves. But if we're too busy watching idiot TV, reading trash novels, trash stuff, absorbing negative horror stories, thrillers, all these latent whittlings of our spirit energy. Our spirit energy is very complex and very strong. In fact, I would say most establishments, governments, states, institutions are afraid of individual energies. They are. They are. And all through the times, it's been blocked by, we hear it's been blocked, but not always. But the thing is, when you have the Ace of Cups, open up your dream, your energy, your coverings. Open up the pledge you made to yourself when you just started living, to live your life. And look at this. Death. Death. The Ace of Cups and death. Old ways must go to the wayside. Leave the past behind. Leave the past with its negativity behind. That's the thing that stops us from having good fortune. We cannot leave our identity that we have surrounded ourselves, clothed ourselves with. You are this. You are that. Leave it behind. Leave whatever you don't want to wear behind. So we have the Ace of Cups or the Ark of Vessels. And we have the Devil. No, not the Devil. We have death. Death. Death is renewal. Death is stop and then go in another direction. What we've been talking about. Stop and then go in another direction. The next card we pull. The Five of Swords. Five of Swords, war. There's lots of organizations and people that will go around you that will give you a hard time because they don't want you to be free. And also fives, once you defeat this chaos of choosing which way is the right way for me, then you should be able to fulfill your new path. And look, what is this one? See, the complete self, the Four of Coins. The Four of Coins. The Four of Pentacles. It's very clear. Goal, route, ending, new beginning. Bear with the hassles because, people don't, have you ever been around people that you move, right? You were moving from some place to another place. And I mean, not just down the block. I mean, you're doing a drastic move. Could be like, I'm deciding to go to college, or I'm deciding to quit my job, or I'm going to try my desire that will make me happy, not you happy, or brag about me. I'm going to do what I feel that I am here to do. That's what this Five of Swords is all about. Claiming your path, and discarding what the nays and the less enthusiastic people. The less enthusiastic, I want to go there first. What makes you think you could go there? Things like that, right? Then we have the Four of Pentacles. Now, the Four of Pentacles is gathering together. and pursuing what you need to do. You are thinking for yourself. And that is the secret of being able to shun the past that you don't need. Go in a new direction, follow your dream, and boo-hoo to boo-hoo about what you need to do. What you need to do. You out there. What you need to do. Now, it's sometimes okay. Let's not be totally like in the ether, because we need to eat, wash, etc. every day. Now, the world, we do know the world is going into a very chaotic phase. And they could say that, oh, it's the fourth turning, it's this, it's that. And we are going into a different phase. And not for the reasons that we hear, because everybody likes to repeat something. And what do they say? Some famous crook said, if you repeat a lie big enough and loud enough and long enough, it becomes the truth. But it's still a lie. It's still a lie. But let's understand that the world is going into, by a few people that want to have negative energy smother out what we, our good fortune, naturally incur. Right? And then there's going to be this Five of Swords tell you a lot of people are going to go, you can't have that. You can't do that. This is what this card represents. Those that have the power of stability. Those that have the power of concentration. Those that know what they want against those who do not, are fearful of their wants and needs. And we're not talking about simple, basic, stupid things. But it's very hard when you're around people that maybe they do drugs, maybe they smoke or eat a lot, or they just can't pull themselves together. Of course, someone like that, if you stand righteous under this, in the universe, accepting that you are moving your frequency higher. Frequency. So many times a government takes statistics. Oh, you're female, you're male, you're black, or you're white, or you're red, or you're yellow, or you're this, or you're that, or you're a housewife, or you're a waitress, or you're a university professor. I mean, they put you in these pigeon slots. And if and when you go through these pigeon slots, it doesn't define you. It doesn't say this is you. They are saying that to you. And this is this card. You got to be able to go, hold up high and get through it. Hold up high, because the tree of life, your ace of cups, ideas. This world is open to your energy. If you can swing freely. If you can swing freely. And it's hard because most people cling like grapes, like a bunch of grapes. They cling to this vine, even though they know that they're going to become overripe and fall off to the ground and rot. But for that brief moment, they're all snuggly wuggly in a bunch of grapes together. They're all happy. Or at least they're happy because they can look at another person's face and see an imprint of themselves. And when you don't give them the imprint of themselves, you become scary. You become a scary person, a scary entity. And that's the tightrope. That's the Five of Swords. That's the Five of Swords. But right now, the energy's building all over the world. And people having a hard time in the face of adversity, in the face of overwhelming pressure. When you are faced with overwhelming pressure, the energy is great. Use that energy. Use that energy to bring you where you need to be. Where you need to be. Now, I've been talking for like about a half an hour. But you get what I mean, don't you? You understand that we can reinvent remembrance of your ideas, of your wishes, of your luck. You can bring it to you. It's out there. It's next to you. It's probably walking and sitting right beside you right now. How can I get that? How can I get that? Pick your vehicle. Pick your vehicle. Pick your way. Pick your way. I'm sure each one of us has different things that we want to do. And in this time of overwhelming, engulfing nays, cons, and maybes, bolt yourself up. Bolt yourself up. Strengthen yourself. And remember, end this cycle. Begin something new. End the cycle of the past. Get something new. New. New boyfriend, new girlfriend, new home, new ideas. Don't think, remember, your precious heart, brain, and mind and spirit is at hand right now. Fulfill yourself. You sit down at that table and write those poems. Write that story. Learn that tech. Read that book. Read that textbook. Do something. Play a game. Exercise. Soak in a tub. Whatever makes you feel closer to your own objective. All right. If you have a reading you'd like to do, but concentrate, bring those good vibes, bring that energy. And remember, bringing energy doesn't mean you go comatose. No. It doesn't mean you forget who and what and the path you must take to get what you need come to you. Right? But feel your hands in the ether. That's just not empty air. That's things. Bring it to you. Bring the power. Bring your luck. Bring your prosperity. Bring it to you. Bring it.